Now, the holiday weekend always adds more pressure to Biscayne Bay as so many people take to the water to enjoy some fun in the sun.
Yeah, but with that also comes trash, loads of it. And boaters and jet skiers don't always pick up what they leave behind. In tonight's Don't Trash Our Treasure, we show you how the city of Miami is addressing this growing problem and what may be at stake for boaters if they don't change their behavior.
It's bright and early on Memorial Day, one of the busiest boating days of the year, and Biscayne Bay is getting packed. Not just with water enthusiasts, but with the litter they leave behind.
You can see all the trash over there.
Dave Dobler is one of the co-founders of volunteercleanup.org. For 6 years, he and his wife Dara have been documenting this growing crisis on the Bay's spoil islands, a frequent haunt for boaters and jet skiers, and a magnet for garbage.
So there's lots of people coming out here, but the island is so small, and it just can't sustain the amount of trash that people are bringing.
By 10 a.m., Willis Island at the mouth of the Miami Marine Stadium Basin is already trashed, its cans overflowing and forming piles of garbage destined to wind up in the bay.
It's just chaos going on here.
It's even worse at nearby Pace Picnic Island. It's bigger, attracts more boaters, and a lot more debris. It was everywhere. The island's 15 garbage cans exploding with trash after a long holiday weekend.
You know, in another 2 hours, the tide's going to go up another foot, 2 feet, and all of that trash is going to be underwater.
How often do you see the island looking as trash like this?
Every day.
Both Willis and Pace Picnic Island were deeded to the city of Miami by the state and are managed by the city's Parks and Rec department. But surprisingly, the garbage cans are only emptied once a week by a contractor that services the islands only on Tuesdays. By Wednesday, those cans are full again and won't see a pickup for another week.
Oh my God. People come here every day. They're supposed to clean it every day.
But they don't.
This is crazy.
It might be crazy, but the island signs say otherwise, clearly stating pack it in, pack it out. Pack out all trash, leftover food, and litter. But not many do.
Nobody's going to read a little sign. They come out here to enjoy beautiful Biscayne Bay, and then they see trash cans set up all around.
The trash cans leave a mixed message.
The city of Miami says addressing this problem is a top priority and is collaborating with the county and its new chief bay officer to address the issue. Short term, the city is planning to soon add another trash pickup day, but the load so overwhelming, Dobler feels it still won't be enough.
What we really should be doing is focusing on a pack it out strategy, where people bring all of this stuff out on their boats, pack it back in, and dispose of it while you're on land.
But will it work?
Because if you see,
Yeah.
there's no trash pickup here.
All right, appreciate what you're doing.
He tries to engage some of the people on the island to help pick up the trash before the tide comes in and sweeps it up into the bay. It's a test. Will the people comply if the trash cans are removed and must now take their trash home with them?
I would do it.
You would do it.
I would do it.
But the concern is that too many won't and will just leave their mess for someone else to pick up.
We shouldn't be relying on volunteers to clean up after people who enjoy the islands. It should be a shared responsibility amongst people who are coming and bringing the trash in the first place.
It was overwhelming. Aguirre Gay, Miami-Dade's chief bay officer, says, quote, the boating community must take responsibility and treat Biscayne Bay and the spoil islands the same as they would their backyard. What's more, if the short-term fix doesn't work and the trashing of the islands continues, both the city and the county are seriously considering limiting use of the islands to only passive recreation like kayaking, paddling, and swimming, banning all motorboaters and jet skiers from using those islands again. The choice is all of ours to make. And earlier today, I had the great pleasure of virtually visiting Mrs. Marat's 8th grade engineering class at Rockaway Junior High. It was great to virtually meet everybody on Zoom and have a truly engaging discussion about what we can all do to protect and restore our environment. The students had presentations. They've been working on all semester, Christy, to try and solve our plastic pollution problem, our resiliency issues, and what they can do to save Biscayne Bay. Thank you, Mrs. Marat, for inviting me into your classroom today and for using our Don't Trash Our Treasure report to teach and inspire your class. They inspired me today. Yeah.
Oh, that's the future right there.
That's the future, and they are engaged and they know what's at stake.
That's
It's
good.
not their trash, but it's their backyard and it's their planet.
That's right. It's going to be their future.